Man, I got to talk to you about, obviously, the 62 piece you put on Charlotte. As somebody that's 50s, 40s, you know what I mean, put the ball in the basket with the best of them, does the 62 piece rank higher than the 50 you put on Miami? All jumpers. Because that was different. All jumpers. That was a masterpiece.
Miami was
that's a y'all can't fuck with me.
That was like not angry, but like competitively upset. Because I really wanted them to play.
Okay.
Like, because it was like I think it was going into the playoffs or something like that. And I think we was about to play them.
And they set.
Yeah, and they set, but I'm thinking like, you know, they gonna play. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, like this is, we gotta see where we at. Like let's make let's set the tone. Niggas ain't play. I ain't even see them on the bench at first. They came out while the game was going on. So that was like competitively, like I was tight. Like, damn, why y'all niggas ain't play, man? Like, I'm in Miami. Nigga, like, let's go.
Right.
And then the way that it was happening, like that flow was just like, I was tight that Shane Battier was guarding me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, I'm mad at them two ain't play. I'm already in my zone already. So I already felt what was about to happen. I ain't know it was gonna be 50. But J Kidd looked at me, he was like, I ain't saying nothing to you. You locked in. I'm like, yeah, I'm locked in today.
But did you feel that before going into the game? Like,
yeah.
You felt that, like, warm-ups?
It was a long night the night before.
Yeah.
Noted. And shoot around.
Yeah.
We was in shoot around like, man, Woody, man, come on, man. You know what I mean? The countdown. Yeah,
right.
Come on, Woody, come on, man. Come on, we need the rest. We gotta get Jake here some rest. Right. We got old heads on the team. So get back to the telly, and I'm like, yo, Jay, I'm about to just go sleep all day. He's like, Melo, what you do, just sleep all day until the last second to go to the bus, get in the game, don't sit still. So I got in the locker room before the game, but I'm going through my warm-up, you know, my workout, pregame, and I'm sitting on the bench, and he's like, he looked at me, he's like, all right, I see. And then he looked down at Miami, and he was like, put his head down. So it was, you know, that game was just more like, wasn't thinking, it was just flowing. To your point, every time I was like rocking, you know what I mean, bouncing on my flow, it was like, I'm dancing. Like, you know, Shane Battier was there. Like, it was like, nah, not today. You know what I'm saying? You're a great defender, but not today. You get what I'm saying? Whatever happened was gonna happen that day. So that was a different type of mode. The 62 it was very motivational. It was inspiring because I remember, I think I had lost some games, right? We wasn't playing well. And like New York was on, like they was all over me. The media, everybody. And I remember we used to have this guy who used to come to our team and talk to us. Like he was more like, I don't want to say like he wasn't a shrink or nothing, but he was like somebody who came in and helped us out, made sure that our mental was right, you know, we was right. And he used to send me, he knew I like Muhammad Ali, and he sent me a Muhammad Ali tape, like a motivational tape. Like, I'm gonna show you how great I am. You know what I mean? Like, it's on YouTube, and I'm watching that shit all day, from shoot around, wake up from my nap, watching, in the car, watching, in the locker room, I'm just all day watching the same shit. And I look over to Shump before the game, and I said, yo, follow my lead today. Like, I said something like that, like, yo, it's on today. And I went out there and I was in such a zone. Like, it was just a zone that nothing or nobody or anybody could say, because it's like a bubble. You angry. The fans is on you. The media is ridiculing you. You don't know what your teammates thinking. We losing, right? That can cause a lot of, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm going to show you how great I am, in the sense of I ain't worrying about that other shit. So if I ain't worrying about it, we ain't worrying about that shit. And that it just was flowing. And that was just a moment that it's hard to like tell what happened. I just knew, I felt like I was in I was in another space at that moment. And I was angry, so I was trying to isolate myself in a space where only I can operate in this space mentally. Fuck everybody. It was like a fuck you 62.
Yeah.
People think that it was just a happy, like, no, it was really, I'm really trying to like, I'm scoring and like, fuck, like the fans looking at the fan, like, fuck y'all, like, them niggas had bags over their head, you know, it was shit, all type of shit going on. The brown bag guys was up there and shit. Fuck all of y'all. Like, I took that, I wasn't saying it verbal, but it was like that's
just what the energy
every
was.
jab that I give you, it was gonna be, this is a fuck you jab. Like, get off me, nigga, like, and it was just that.